First tonight, more than 10,000 King Soopers employees in the Denver metro area are on strike. Thanks for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5 this Thursday. I'm Micah Smith.
And I'm Jessica Porter. It's the second consecutive contract the union representing those employees is striking against, and it comes ahead of a busy weekend for grocery stores. Denver 7's Veronica Acosta joins us live from one of those unionized stores.
Veronica, the union is now saying more workers in the state will soon join the strike as well.
Starting tomorrow at 5 a.m., the union says they're going to be pulling their employees from 2 King Soopers stores down in Pueblo. They say those employees will add to the more than 10,000 who are currently striking against the state's largest grocer ahead of what's typically a really busy weekend for grocery stores.
What do we want?
For potentially the next 2 weeks, this is what customers will see outside of 77 King Soopers stores in the Denver metro.
I've always just went to King Soopers.
On Thursday, Francesca Lopez found herself across the street from her usual grocery store, instead at Safeway.
But I guess it's only fair to support them in their time of need, I guess.
She's talking about the more than 10,000 King Soopers employees now on strike, some picketing feet from where she stood.
What do we want?
Others, like Raina Carpenter, preparing to do the same in Pueblo.
We leave our job exhausted because we're running.
Because thousands of employees like Carpenter will be picketing outside of their workplace. King Soopers officials say they brought in close to 1,500 temporary workers and 150 employees from sister companies across the country to help. Store hours will also be impacted.
Instead of opening at 6 a.m., we're opening at 7 a.m. and we're closing at 8 p.m. for the time being. Our pharmacies will close at 7.
And the timing of the strike is something King Soopers officials say is intentional.
There's no mistake. She called this strike to hurt us over Super Bowl and going into Valentine's Day. 2 big times.
A fact Union President Kim Cordova isn't denying.
Absolutely, because the only thing they understand is their profit.
Near Cremeria and 14th Street, shoppers are faced with a choice: cross the picket line or do as Lopez has done.
Now, I gotta go to Safeway.
Go elsewhere, at least for the time being. And take a look at your screen here. These are stores not impacted by this strike. They will keep those regular store and regular pharmacy hours. Though, guys, at unionized King Soopers stores, like the one where we are now, where you see these picketers behind me, they're going to maintain that line all throughout the night. Their plan is to stay here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week until that strike is over. The union president telling us that they have no specific time for when they will sit back down at that negotiating table with King Soopers. In Denver, Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.